One of the reasons I love talking to men is because when you have just men in the room, you don't need to do anything but cut to the chase, all right? I don't have a lot of time to listen. You know, Joe Screwdriver's sitting there and he's like, don't make it complicated, just make it clear. And I was reading through 1 Corinthians and I saw in chapter 16, verse 13, where he says, be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong. And I think that act like men means, well, how do you act like a man? Well, be watchful. Pay attention, yo. Look what's going on in your family. Look, where are your kids tonight? What's happening? You know, be on the job, front center. That's what it means to act like a man. Be watchful. And then I love this idea of stand firm in the faith. You know, something's been entrusted to us, the Word of God. Paul said to Timothy, guard the treasure that's been entrusted to you. And I want to entrust to my children and to my grandchildren the Word of God, undiluted, uncompromised. We don't need to cut off any corners. It doesn't need any updating. It's as strong and applicable as it's ever been. That's what stand firm in the faith means to me. And then just be strong. I believe that men desperately need other men. That's the shoulder we cry on. I don't unburden my heart to women. I'm to be strong. And if I feel the weight of something is too much for me, I get my brothers around me. And we bear, God's called us to protect and to cover and to support women, not to burden them. And that's not that I don't have a disclosing relationship with my wife, you understand. But being strong means bearing the weight of leading my family. And so be watchful, be strong, be firm in the faith, act like men. But it's really interesting because as I was preaching that, I saw the men, oh yeah, be strong. But it's awesome because the next verse says, let all that you do be done in love. And we don't need some worldly, distorted, macho man. We need to be just as tender-hearted as we are strong. And I had to learn in some instances the hard way with my own kids that the wrath of man does not produce the righteousness of God. And that a tender-hearted, loving appeal to our children in the context of a strong and growing relationship with them takes us a lot further than a distorted, macho version would. So can I put it all together? It's be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong, let all that you do be done in love. That's where the power is.